Hello, my name is Dr. Christian Chun, and here in the Applied Linguistics Department at University of Massachusetts, Boston. So my research primarily deals with the ways in which we make sense of our world through language, discourse, and power. And in the past, my research has focused on the English for Academic Purposes classroom, in which both teachers and students make sense of the world through their curriculum materials, their mediations thereof, and the discourses they adopt that are in social circulation with one another in discussing what they've read, what they've seen, and what they've discussed. My first book that came out in 2015, Power and Meaning Making in an EAP Classroom, addresses this very issue. That is, how can we actually use critical pedagogy approaches to facilitate and develop our students' academic literacies in expanding their meaning makings so they're able to acquire those academic literacies necessary to succeed in university. My current research addresses this on a larger scale, that is the discourses of the economy. So my forthcoming book, to be published in Routledge in April of 2017, entitled The Discourses of Capitalism, addresses how people make sense of the economy. And I argue that this research is important because it applies to all of us, whether we're in the classroom, whether we're teachers or students, but the type of language we use, the type of discourse, and how we create and co-construct meanings with one another have important ramifications for how we basically treat one another in our society in this age of growing income disparities, wealth inequalities, racial tensions, and so forth. And I think those practical applications of my research have a lot of importance for teachers, everyday teachers and researchers, finding out ways in which we can actually address these social justice issues with our students and society at large. And here at UMass, that is dedicated to the urban mission of social justice and expanding education for all, I think the research fits in quite nicely with this aim of this university.